And so when you see games priced like that, you have to pick them up. It's that time of year again, Portland Retro Gaming Expo. One of my all-time favorite animes, Vampire Hunter D. Still a little pricey to grab the PS1 game, but maybe one year. I made the cardinal mistake of not buying it when I saw it, because by the time I came back around, it was gone. Dang it! Wow, that is a beautiful PlayStation 1. I found myself picking Jurassic Park for the Genesis up at several different vendor booths, so maybe it's something I should have bought. I guess I'll add it for the list for next year. Always so many Switch games to be found in the scene, and really at good prices too, but yet I don't pick them up. I think I enjoy too many different IPs. I mean, Asterix and Obelix, again, love those guys. Come on, even you gotta admit, that is some beautiful box artwork. So you saw me pick that up several times, or you'll see it several times throughout this video. Finally, I went back to one of them, grabbed it because it was a decent price, because the pricing was all over the place. But now I have a complete in-box copy of Swords and Serpents. There we go. The instruction manual. Oh, let me show you something really awesome about the instruction manual. Is in the back, the previous owner had already started mapping out some of the dungeons for me. I mean, that's great. I'll be able to use that during my playthrough, and then the dungeons he was not able to map, maybe I can go ahead and get those mapped. That's awesome. Super rare, see it mostly every year. Still, price is ridiculous. Yeah, I grabbed it. X-Blades right here. Still sealed. I mean, it was, what, $4? $5? The PSP. You have to love Sony's handhelds. Both the PSP and the Vita are two of my favorites. Anyways, for the PSP, as you saw, I ended up grabbing Coated Arms. What this is, I don't know. I am, now that I'm looking at it a little bit more, yeah, I might already have it. Guess I should check the database before I picked it up. Anyways, a second copy is always nice to have. if I don't already have it. These hats are all awesome. Look at, they're all so cool and just beautiful. Just, they are needed for everybody's collection. Oh, the Master System jackpot. All right, let's take a dive. As you were seeing, there are quite a few Master System games that we're able to find, to look at, and quite a few also that we were able to pick up. I'll go through those pretty quickly here because it was a good haul. But you know what? There was some stiff competition out there. There were plenty of people looking for the Master System games. I mean, of course, Master System is great. Check out those videos of mine as we collect all the Master System games released here in North America. They're awesome. Anyways, let's get to them. I'll show you what I've got. We were able to find Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Full meal, all here. Oh, finally able to grab R-Type. Oh, it's so good. For the Master System, this is going to be fun. Again, full meal deal, all here. Ooh, and look at this. Vigilante, that is a beautiful case. Again, everything's in here, full meal deal. You know, one game that has been, just a thorn in my side because I can always find it, but I can never find an instruction manual. So, but I finally have it complete, and that is Action Fighter. And look, that's a great box as well. It's hard to find with a manual because I've got it before, and then, of course, I know getting it again, and every time there's no manual, but here we go. Finally was able to complete Action Fighter. So then just when I thought it couldn't get any better, there was a table that just had some crazy deals on some games, and a couple of those games were Master System games, and that was Rambo First Blood Part 2 and Hang On Safari Hunt. Now both of these are only case and cart, so again that leaves me without an instruction manual for each, but I will try and find those. But when you see games that cheap, you have to buy them. That's right, I've already got mine. Well, it's been a while since I've bought a Game Boy Advance. Maybe I need to get another one. As I say and think this a lot, one of these days, I'll buy a Sega CD. And a Sega 32X, so I can experience the full Tower of Power. Any of you out there have any graded games? Let us know. There is just an overwhelming amount of games for the PlayStation Vita, and I want every one of them. I do really need to work on gathering all the Castlevania games together physically and complete in box, but that's going to take some time and a lot of money. Not that I was looking, but I did notice too many amiibos out there. Maybe I should have paid more attention. I guess I didn't realize that Double Dribble had a sequel, and it was on the Genesis. Okay, that's on my list now. A collection of some pretty good looking Xboxes right here. Well, another question for you. Anybody out there ever have a Zune? Guess I should really start watching more movies on my PSP. This is just beautiful, but it's a bit out of my price range. Stupid kung fu. There were about 4 or 5 Rule of Rose out in the wild here to be found. The cheapest one we saw was for $750. Oh hey, here's one I've put a lot of hours into. Ah, the Neo Geo. What a beast of a machine. One day, maybe I can say it's mine. Still here. We saw it last year as well. Ugh, nasty. Anybody else have a little professor when they're growing up? I know I spent a lot of time with this guy. Oh, how I really need all the colors for the N64. Plenty of import games to be found. If that is part of your collection and you need some, be sure to swing by PRGE. They got a lot. Well, now, this is interesting. I think this might be a soundtrack. Let's go ahead and get it, and then let's go find Russian Attack as well. Let's make it a fun little side quest. Oh snap, there's a Vita version? I need it. Still one of the best box art covers ever. Not sure why I set this back down. I mean, I don't have it. I should have bought this. But I mean, what? Sometimes you just do silly things. This is your daily reminder to play No One Lives Forever on whatever console or system you can, because this game is great. I don't know why, but I just Neptunia always pulls me in. It's just the whole idea of game industry land. I mean, it's so dumb, but yet so fun. if you love handhelds and you don't have a Sony PSP yet, you really are missing out on some great gaming. Wow, well, this is way ahead of its time, and it's really cool. Pretty sure I pick this up and look at it every year. God, it takes me right back. Love the original Wasteland. Box here is in really good condition, decent price, but not this year. That's right, I was finally able to pull the trigger, and I grabbed Star Tropics, as you saw. Complete in box. Finally, well, if you've been following any of my videos, you know I love Star Tropics, and now I have everything finally all back together. Oh, this is awesome to have and to see, and show you real quick. Star Tropics again, beautiful manual, just a little bit of a wear on the backside, but that's okay. Perfect. Awesome ad. So I was recently told about Mystic Defender, how it is the sequel to Spellcaster from the Master System. So I'm glad to be able to see it, pick it up and look at it, and now know what to look for next game show. That's right, as I told you, don't sleep on the bins underneath the tables. That's how I was able to pick up this Lego game, which is, what do you call this? Laval's Journey. Come on. I think I have this for the Vita, but this is a 3DS version that has the little Lego guy still inside of it. Listen. Yeah, the minifig is still in here. Boom. Don't sleep on the bins underneath the tables.
Aren't you gonna open it up and show the minifig?
What?
I don't know. I unboxed everything else, but this one I may just hold on to for a little bit like this. Come on. Quit judging me. I mean, at this point, is it even a question? Once I saw that, I had to have it. And here it is, from Mission 4, Strategy Guide. Just $5. What a bargain. Ah, yes, some of the old school copyright protection. Remember this? Remember having to do all this stuff with crazy wheels like this, or flipping through the manual to look for a certain page and certain paragraph and certain word within that paragraph? Oh my gosh. They did everything back in the day to try and keep us from copying everything. Boy, did I cut my RPG teeth on this game. So many hours. Oh, and another daily reminder to get out there and play Transistor. You need to. So which timeline or dimension are you from? Berenstain or Berenstein? These little chromatics were very nice. Felt really good. I mean, I can definitely see myself getting one. What's the best Saturday morning cartoon, you ask? Well, of course, it's Danger Mouse. Boom. Oh yeah, found it. Woohoo! Alright, we did it. We completed that. That was a pretty fun little quest and journey. Oh, you saw me there grab Russian Attack and it also came with the manual, so that was a great find. It was a fun little mid-convention game to play. Once I saw the Russian attack, which we believe is possibly some type of soundtrack. We will open it up and look at it here in just a second. When I saw this for $5, grabbed it, then went out to find actual Russian attack, which I didn't have yet in the collection, and here we go. So that's a cool little, like I said, it's a fun little game, fun little scavenger hunt to play, and here it is. Let's open this up right now and see what's in here. Aha, yes. Original NES soundtrack. Side A and B. Open this up. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. There we go. Awesome. Get to play this a little bit later. That's awesome. That's really cool. I like it. Saw this in gaming magazines all the time. Always wanted one. So cool. So awesome and amazing to see in real life. And to get to just look at it and touch it and just, oh, wow. Just, oh, like I said, always wanted one of these things. So cool. Whew. Well, here we are. Started day 3. We have a little bit left in the budget. Not too much, but we'll see how far we can stretch it. It has been one heck of an amazing weekend. Hope you guys were able to attend as well because it was a blast. If you didn't, be sure to come next year. All right, let's get in there. They're opening the doors. Yep, it's the last day. Crazy sales and markdowns are starting to happen. Do I need to rewatch the movie or something? Why am I picking all of these up? Ugh, I really need to work on my Jaguar collection. It has been neglected for almost like 8 or 9 months. I haven't got anything new for it. I need to fix that. So I went back and picked it up, the Syndicate box and instruction manual, because I have Syndicate here for the Jaguar at home, loose cart, which is this one right here. Haha. So let's go ahead, put it all together. And then we got ourselves a full meal for Syndicate. The only thing we're still missing is the overlay for the number pad, but that's all right. We'll find that somewhere, hopefully. Manual. And so there we go. One more fully completed box Atari Jaguar game for the collection. So the Vectrex Mini, oh my gosh, this is, it's going through Kickstarter, but holy cow, I can't wait for this to go live. I need to, I'm really thinking I might back this, because look at that thing looks awesome. Any of you out there watching still use any of these toys of life between Starlink and Disney Infinity and Skylanders? And Lego Dimensions? Anybody still using this? And with that, that is another year done of Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and man, it was awesome this year. Glad I was able to see a couple of you out there. Hope I get to see more of you next year. Be sure to always come up, say hi, bug me, see what I've got, show me what you just picked up. It's always so cool to be able to do that. Other than that, let's do that again. Be sure to leave a comment below and let me know what you were able to pick up at the show. And as always, game on!
Yeah.